This is the second half of day 3 on the West Highland Way. While the first half of the day was all about the waterfalls, the second half from Inversnaid to Inverarnan is all about the rocks.
So I complain about the stone stairs, and they give me something harder.
I reached the end of Loch Lomond and finished my day at the Drover's Inn, said to be one of the most haunted inns in Britain. I'm Donna, and this is Some Bold Adventure. Join me on my hiking and travel adventures.
Alex at the Ben Lomond bunkhouse said that after Inversnaid, the trail would get more difficult, that it would be rocky, and that with the rains it would be slippery. And that is correct. The trail is definitely narrow, winding, and full of rocks. I'm not sure if the path is up or down. Still not sure. It looks like that's not a way. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful I don't have my big pack. Cool, dark. Oh, and now down. Just came down from there. A little more to go this. I don't know how long this goes. I hope it's not the next 7 miles. It's going to be midnight before I get there. Oh. Here we go again. So I complain about the stone stairs, and they give me something harder. Oh, this one is also reassuringly high above the water. If you've watched my Isle Royal videos, this bit of the trail reminds me very much of the Manong on Isle Royal. All the rockiness, having to pick your way through everything. So, while the trail is different, the location is very different, the concept is the same. Being very careful picking your way across slippery rocks. Bit narrow through here. I almost didn't fit. I think I'm nearing the end of Loch Lomond, which makes me a little sad. It's been really beautiful walking along here. I don't know how many more miles I have left to go since my watch battery died. My phone lies, so I don't trust it for mileage, but there's probably 2.5 hours left. different. Oh, knees. I don't know if it's a ladder so much as it's really steep stairs. Somewhere in between. Whew. This is now, I think, the end of Loch Lomond. Goodbye, Loch Lomond. And on to the next part of the trip. The guidebook calls these duck boards. I never knew that's what they were called. I think this is the trail. It's kind of a stream right now. There are so many beautiful views out here. It's like it's all different. Sometimes you're climbing over rocks. Sometimes you're walking through ferns. There's waterfalls, mossy trees. And then sometimes you get this. Just incredible. So I think this is the real end of Loch Lomond. Much as I keep thinking it's the end, I think this is really the end. I do believe this is Doune Bothy, one of the well-known Scottish shelters. There's a fireplace. Couple of platforms, table and chairs. Place to seek shelter. You can spend the night or just come in for a break. Still Loch Lomond. I have not come to the end of it yet. Much as I keep thinking it's the end, still not the end. Which is fine. I like having it alongside. I remember seeing somebody, I think on Instagram, describing these ferns as aggressive. They do have a point. According to Google Maps, I have 3 miles left, which is more than I thought I had at this point. So, onward. The trail's at least not as tricky as it was earlier with all the rocks, so it's a little easier walking, so I'm glad I made it through that part before the rain started. According to the guidebook, this is a stile. I've heard of stiles, but I've never actually seen one. It looks like people have made an easier route over, and I think I'm going to go that way. Too late in the day to try a stile. Maybe later. Okay, so these look like really aggressive ferns. These are the velociraptor of ferns. And they're so wet. Do you suppose this one is the style? I actually don't know. I'm going to have to go look it up. Good news for me. There's another way. I mean, sure, it involves wet stones, but still. My legs don't even want to go that high right now. just stunning. I think that might actually really, for real this time, be the end of Loch Lomond. Got a little over 2 miles to go. The rain has stopped for the moment. The views are amazing. Trying to see where the animals are. I hear them. Okay, not sheep, they're goats. Through the gate. Got about a third of a mile to get there, so 5 or 10 minutes. I have to walk along the road, but there is a path for it, so I'm at least not right on the road. First view of the Drovers Inn. One's fixed.
The Drovers Inn has been here for over 300 years, and it was long a popular resting place for cattle herders, or drovers as they're called. There are many stories about the ghosts who haunt this place, and there have been sightings and lots of paranormal activity if you believe in such things. I'm on the top floor in room 5. Let's take a look. This is my room, but let's run down the hall real quick so you can see the door for room 6. It's literally called the haunted room.
This is such a cute room, and I have made an absolute mess out of it. So, toilets are down the hall, showers are down the hall. I do have a sink in here that you can't see it because it's covered with things. All the clothes in the closet are wet. And because of all the wet clothes, the room stinks bad. And I can't open the window because of midges. They've asked not to open the window, so I just have to sit in here with all this wet, smelly gear. And I guess that's what I get. But the room is very cute, and the hotel is awesome. It's really old. It's from the 1700s. There's been an inn here since then. I just ate downstairs, and it was so good. I had a warm goat cheese salad. It was amazing. And I had a steak pie with some bits of steak and a dark brown gravy with mashed potatoes and vegetables and this flaky, beautiful bread that was just amazing. Oh, and I had a beer. I had some kind of beer. It was so good. So feeling a lot better now. Of course, I showered as soon as I got here. Now I've got to try and tame the chaos in this room. So this is what room 5 looks like when it's not littered from one end to the other with stinking wet hiking clothes. There's a sink in here. As I said, the bathroom is downstairs. And there's showers downstairs. Kettle. Warnings about the midges. And outside.
I survived my night in the haunted Drovers Inn. I didn't hear any ghosts because tired hikers sleep like the dead. For those of you watching this as you plan your own adventure on the West Highland Way, these last 2 days were the toughest part of the trek. If you can make it through them, it gets easier. In the next video, I'll leave Inverarnan and the Drovers Inn to head for Tindrum. If you liked the video, please hit the like button to let me know. Leave me a comment too, I'd love to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you know when the next West Highland Way video is out. Thanks for watching.